to the finish. Bob has won the historics with Malcolm Smithson, all the way from Cleckheaton, so we'll get Bob to hop out of the car. There you are, you see, it's sprightly, got the flat cap on as well. Bob, many congratulations on winning the historic section of the event. The Mayor's going to congratulate you as well. The Mayor and Mayoress. All these cars have been held up at the Junction 44, nicely washed and polished. They've had a tough time here. Over 150 stage miles, something like 780 road miles since we set off. I'd like to Mr. Bean will spray some champagne for you. He's done this before. Which way is the wind blowing? I think, Mr. Mayor, I would stand to one side because I see which way the wind's blowing here now. So we'd hate the. Come on, Mr. Bean, you've done this before. You know his friend. He's been. Malcolm, will you come to help him off this bottle?
Mr. Bean, can't you afford it?
So we don't have to clear this place till tonight, don't worry.
Remember?
Oh! Put it on the car and oh yeah, well done. Bob, and Hugh Myers also, they got, again, if we can perhaps just ask you to hop out, Nick, so we get a photograph with the, still belted in here. The team of Saabs done very, very well. We've got them all back again, apart from the newer one. Just leave the door open, Nick, and then we've got the numbers as well. And now then, you keep coming back to this event, and this one again, are the two strokes. So again, we'll ask them to hop out of the cars. Jonathan out to this side. Mr. Valentine all the way from London out to this side. He's a big bloke to get to know. Behind you, go and have your, take your congratulations from the Mayor, Jim. And a photograph for the gathered assembly. It's Gwyndaf Evans and Mr. John Millington in the wonderful Viking escort prepared in Newtown by Phil Mills and John and all that crowd as well. Gwyndaf is now the first man in 8 years to win this rally twice. John Millington 3 times, of course, because John won it a few years ago when Malcolm Wilson won it, and we're sitting with Gwyndaf 2 years ago. Gwyndaf has got a little bit of something for you from Carlisle. It's a pity we've got to go into a Welshman, mind you, but could have been a Cumbrian, but Gwyndaf's a converted Cumbrian, I think. Keep coming back here, yes. So some photographs there with the City of Carlisle plaque. Something that City of Carlisle have made us very, very welcome each year here on the Roger Albert Clark. They've done us proud again with the decorations. And if we hang around late, long enough, the lights might come on anyway. We've got more press and we've got competitors.
Well, it's still a challenge, you know. They put a hell of a good event on at the end of the day. All the marshals and all the organisers need to be congratulated immensely. And it's 4 hard days and 3 hard nights. And we know we've done a rally.
You've led all the way through, but I suppose from looking from an outsider's point of view, that would make it easy. But in fact, from your point of view, because it's harder, because you've had nobody literally sitting on your exhaust pipe, you've had to press on quite hard all the way through.
Well, absolutely. And I mean, you know, it's never as easy, is it? And you know, brought a new tyre out for this rally for us, and it's been immense.
Quite appropriate, of course, Pirelli livery car coming back to one of the homes of Pirelli.
That's right, advertised on their doorstep.
Very much so. John, I'm going to have I know John doesn't like to talk, but I'm going to have a quick word. Now, you've won this rally 3 years now, twice now with Gwyndaf, and once with Malcolm. Tell us a secret. who's the best one?
The secret is having good drivers, and I've never had to rally with a bad driver.
There you are, you see, that's perfect. You've enjoyed yourself, John. And of course, we never see John's face in the car at all the stages, always see the top of your helmet. We've suggested you sell the advertising space. Have you thought about that?
Yes. He never realised the wipers weren't working on one stage.
Never looks out the windscreen, does John? Have you got a sore neck now?
No problem. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Of course, you are going to win a nice little trip abroad, of course, aren't you? Because the winners of this rally get a free run on Rally Barbados.
If you don't want it.
Do you think Malcolm will let you go on holiday?
Can I go next week?
Next week. No, it's next week. Anyway, we'll move on. There's some champagne, not going to spray it, they're going to take that home with them, but some more photographs as well.
They're not spraying
And
how old's that camera?
what are we going to do here?
Like that old colour telly, that. Oh, you stay.
He's done this before, he has won 1 or 2 rallies in his past. Come on, John. I think the trouble is the bottles are cold and the cork's, I don't know. So we've got all afternoon, don't worry. Very modest Welshman there, you see. Thank you, John. Very much appreciated. And a couple of photographs with the bottles. Come on, you've done it before. Put bottles together and whatever you want to do. Coordinated, they are. That's it. A couple of very happy customers, I think. As Gwyndaf has said. Tough event, 23 stages. Tim and Neil, they've been doing the Do Not Want to Go Historic Championship this year. Great success. I'm sure Tim is very relieved to get here. Second overall.
This morning we had, we were at a minute behind second place. When we saw the weather conditions, we thought that was probably our chance to try and take the place.
Well done. Yes, it's been very difficult, and we've only had, 27 finishers out of a big entry. Favourite bits? Apart from Yorkshire, of course.
Probably the stages in Scotland yesterday morning. I've never done those stages before, and they really are something else. They're fantastic driver stages.
The famous stages A and Twigley's.
Yeah, absolutely great fun. But we've loved the whole event, all of it, from start to finish.
Mr. Shanks has been good on the maps.
Yeah, I think he would probably admit he hasn't got as much experience as some of the other people on maps, but he's done an absolutely sterling job.
A long way from home as well. Ladies and gentlemen, second overall, Neil Shanks on the maps, Tim Piercy on the steering wheel and the pedals. The Willow Green Homes, beautiful car that Tim's had. Tim's come back to Mark II Escort, started off with a Mark II Escort many years ago. Current British Historic Champion, please welcome David Stokes and Guy Weaver. All the way from deepest Dursley.
2 in England, 3 in Melbourne.
Well, he's not a Frenchman, David. Congratulations. Interesting season this year. Just leave the door open so we get the numbers. See, they don't know who you are, you see, we don't have the number. Now, interesting season this year. Is this really the culmination of a great year for you?
Yes, we won the championship this year, but we won it last year as well, which was really nice.
Yes.
Didn't expect to win it this year, but we went very well. We've won, I think, 6 out of the 7 rallies.
Nobody's counted, David, so you can make it up.
Something like that. And unfortunately, we were lying second this morning before the start this morning, and I didn't get the call on the depth of the snow, so had the wrong tyres on when I started the last stage. Dropped 2 minutes.
A great battle.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, we've had some fun.
You've done this event each year, not always with success. Is your best one?
No. We've done it every year it's run. I've had a second, I've had a third now, we've had a fourth, and we've had a sixth.
So you have to come back next year.
Well, we're going to win one day.
Well, you will do eventually, yes. But of course next year you'll have your pension with you.
Yeah, next May. Get my pension, yeah.
Anyway, many congratulations, Mr. David Stokes and Guy Weaver. Third, not much of a gap in it, but as David said, you know, the circumstances. of the Roger Albert Clark section now. The cars that have also done all the same route. We've now got 1, 2, 3, the open category. It's interesting that we've got the historic micros following you. I think you've been to the micros anyway. Have you very much enjoyed the Roger Albert Clark Rally?
It's been an event, very well organised, coming up, coming through it. Yeah, we've thoroughly enjoyed it. Everything's come across, all the marshals have all been very friendly, all very happy. People have been out in the snow and frost last night. So we just hope they've enjoyed the rally.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of damage on the, of course, on the co-driver's side. We're going to squeeze through, which one? Mr. Hemingway. We could have some chimes, no doubt. It's very quiet, Mr. Hemingway. Do we not have any music? Come on, Simon, Dave Hemingway and Simon Ashton. Leave the door open, Dave, and then... Yes. Go on then, yes. Yes. When Dave signed on and asked him which chimes we got this time, we got Teddy Bear's Picnic as well.
That's Teddy Bear's Picnic, yeah.
And it was very appropriate. But in fact, you did get a surprise in the woods as well, didn't you? Because you've not had the best of events.
No, it fell apart.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh dear, it's not screwed together properly then.
No, it's screwed together, it just broke. We had a gearbox on Thursday before we came, we had a gearbox on Sunday, we broke a drive shaft on Friday night. So we spent all the event catching up really. We were 7th this morning, we managed to go out of the last stage third. So.
Good man, well you don't want Mike speaking, you do?
No, we like a bit of snow.
Doesn't look very good, likes a bit of snow. Well, there you are, they've moved up right to the front to third. Dave Hemingway and Simon Ashton, who comes to get warm when he comes here. He actually works in Sweden. Yes, don't ignore the mayoress.
Come on, Dave.
Wonderful. Go into the forest with the Teddy Bear's Picnic playing on the chimes. And now in very order, kind of your youth, you can hop out of the and photographs by the doors, and if Steve leaves his door open as well. Get behind you, Mr. Bilby. Charlie, good result for you.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, we weren't relying on people retiring this year to get the results, so and we've had a good battle with
Merit, yeah.
Good battle with David and Tim. So yeah, it's been great.
Well, we were thinking, of course, going very well in Yorkshire, your known forest, but have you enjoyed this side of the country as well?
Very much so. Yeah, we were actually quickest seeing Tringley's last night. So, but no, they're fantastic up here.
So like the snow last night and this morning.
Last night was fine.
Tricky this morning.
Very tricky this morning. It's so close to the end, so you don't want to slip up, and you want to get to the finish. So
change things around a little bit, of course.
Absolutely, yeah. We went in behind David. We caught David. Tim caught us, but he couldn't pass. So and nobody else really held everybody up. So
getting to the finish is good, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good season for you.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, Northern champions. So yeah, great.
Good. Okay. Well, a couple of photographs as well for Steve as well.